Well, hello there, Biology 159 students. Woohoo! Um, I'm making this quick little video just to orient you guys with a few facets of the course that I don't want to spend too much time in person talking about. But I'm very distracted watching myself on this video. So we'll see how this goes. Anyway, welcome to the course. If you found this recording, then that means that you found Moodle and you found the lecture site and you clicked on this and said, what does this mean? So that's where I'm going to start. So give me a second because I didn't rehearse this, and let me go to the Moodle site on the course. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so when we're on the Moodle site, I wanted to point out the syllabus, and then there are these documents associated with Wiley Plus. So Wiley Plus is our publisher, and Wiley Plus is also a learning platform that's associated with the course. So let me pull up the syllabus. So I just clicked on it. I don't know what you can see and what you can't. And here is, I'm going to enable editing because I can't stand that. All right, so we're going to go over the syllabus a little bit on the first day of class. I'm really excited to get going, obviously, but I wanted to point out, especially if you're new to the course, the required textbooks. So there are 3 components to this course, and they're sold in the bookstore as a bundle. And it includes a paper text, the lab textbook, and the learning platform access card. And they're good for 2 semesters. So if you already took the first half, it's okay if you didn't, you're good. But if you took the first half, don't buy anything else. You have everything. And if you didn't take the first class, you're going to have to make some purchases. You can purchase it as a bundle through the bookstore. That's the cheapest way. Or you can purchase the Wiley Plus access individually through the Wiley Plus website. So let me minimize that. And I want to pull up this other document. It's called the Wiley Plus course flyer. And I am doing this because this is your access code for finding the course when you're on Wiley Plus. All right, so let's go and check that out. So let me open up a new tab. And I keep talking about this Wiley Plus. You're going to do wileyplus.com. If you're new, you still hit login. I know, it's weird, right? Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that. All right. If you're new and you hit login, you have to create an account. So you'll select create an account, go through all of this and agree, and then it will send you an email. You can set up your password and that sort of thing, and then you get on and oops, I need to get out of that because I'm going to log on to Wiley Plus. So if you've logged on, and I'm just going to, oh my gosh, this is what it's called. This is what it looks like when you're just making it up as you go along. If you are looking for a course, well, I have some other permissions, so I, already have my course. I don't have a student access, but you can put in that code, or you can search for me by my name, Laura Skinner, when you are looking for our course. When it says, hey, do you have the access code? You can actually say, why, yes, I do. The access code for my course is, let me get back to this flyer, A05090. If you plug that in, it will pull up Biology 159 Lecture Spring 2022. And that is the course. So, guys, if you had me last semester, your access code is still good. Just add this course on. And with the account you already established, you're all set. If you are purchasing the required materials, you get 2 weeks for free on Wiley Plus so that you can start working on assignments because they're in there. I really love Wiley Plus, and that's why I include it as part of the course. So I'm struggling because I'm wondering, well, let's just go in. So we're going to go into Wiley Plus, and you know what? I'm going to click on Student View. Oops, so that it looks like it looks for you. See, once I'm in the course, I can do Student View. All right, okay. So when you go here, there's an account. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. If you click on this account, you have to make sure a couple of things. You know what? Let's go back to Moodle for a second. Oh, I'm in the wrong one. Nope. Crap. What did I do? Give me a second, guys. I wanted to pull up this other document called Wiley Plus Tips. And before we even talk about components and how to navigate around Wiley Plus, there's a few things I've got to point out to you. One, make sure your time zone is the correct time zone on your account. So you go into account settings. That's why I was in there and I changed my mind. And make sure you're in the right time zone, because I will screw up assignments if you're not, and you can easily fix that. Tip 2, if you're having trouble loading Wiley Plus assignments and content on your computer, clear your memory cache. That typically does the job. You go into like your website internet options and delete temporary internet files and clean that cache up. Another thing you have to make sure that you do, this is pertaining to people who have Macs. If you have a Mac, do not use Safari to access this course. It will mess up eventually. It might work at first, but it will mess up eventually, and you have to use Google Chrome. You will fight me tooth and nail on this, and you will miss assignments, and you will have crappy grades on Wiley Plus because you're not using Google Chrome if you have a Mac. So that's really all I have to say about that. And let me go back to, I think it was this one. All right, so now we're in Wiley Plus. I am a student. I am using Google Chrome, and oh, let's see, for my account, I think it's under profile is, oh, nope, not in profile, notifications. You know what, because I'm in random test student, I'm not able to check the time zone. I have to be in myself. Okay, so you click, there's a dashboard that tells you, hey, maybe you have a course with maybe you have more than one course that uses Wiley Plus, because I know accounting courses on campus also use it, or there's courses. And there's a calendar. So courses and calendar are kind of your two main things. I need to move this box, okay. So I have these kind of links to click on. I would always go to modules. We're never going to do discussions. But you know what? When I went home, so I'm kind of clicking between home and the modules on the left side. When I'm home, I see that there are to-do items. There's a Chapter 19 homework assignment, and there's a Chapter 19 quiz. And they are due January 31st at 9 in the morning. Yeah, this is you. You have assignments through Wiley Plus. So if you don't have your course materials, make sure that you get on and start using the 2-week free trial period. All right, so we're starting with the blood. That's actually Chapter 19 in the textbook. And oh, hey, it's Module 19, so I'm glad that they made that stuff line up. Click through these, guys. This is all for you, and it's great stuff. There's an introduction telling you all this stuff that's happening in this module. And what else do we have? So we have reading. Reading will have a link, and this link goes to an e-text. So if you buy the learning platform, you get an e-text automatically, not a paper text, an e-text. And it's the same. Now, the e-text is on a different source, so you might have to create an open source account only once, all right? Never again, accept cookies, blah, blah, blah. And it goes through, so here's a table of contents of our e-text, Principles of Anatomy and Physiology by Tortor and Derrickson. And then it opens right up into Chapter 19, and voila, you can play around and learn all about blood, because that's our first chapter. All right, what else do we have in there? So I want to point out the e-text. There are all this other supporting stuff, animations. No animation assignments, but animations. Hearing things. Okay, I'm not going to click on all of it because that's what you can do in your spare time, is you can look at these animations. I'm going to go back, and they support the course materials because I don't have time in lecture to show you all this cool stuff. But there's a lot of cool stuff. What's this concept map? Now I'm just playing. Sorry about that. Oh, I'm only been talking for 10 minutes. So I'm going to click on this and see what it looks like. Concept map on blood. I kind of like that. Oh, and you blob in the stuff. So blood consists of cells and, well, I already know this, so I know that it's plasma. Cells are three main categories. Red blood cells, which are erythrocytes. Well, that's kind of fun. Platelets, and now I just want to play, so I'm going to stop doing that. But that was kind of cool. Oh, that's not what I want. Okay, let me go back. So, practice the material. The more you practice it, the more comfortable you're going to be with it. And there's a homework assignment and a quiz. There's going to be a homework and quiz assignment for every chapter. And I'm giving you a week from the start of classes to do these. So with the homework assignment, you can click on it. There's 24 questions because it's worth 24 points. Hang tight, the page is loading. So I'm patiently waiting, but I'm not. I hope I'm on the wrong. Here we go. Open it up in a new tab. You don't have a choice. All right, there's 24 questions. It's worth 24 points. There's the content. What I want to point out is the assignment policy. 1, it's not timed. You have 2 attempts per question. And it's due when it's due, otherwise it's a 0. And question assistance, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to start the assignment because that's not what I want to do. For quiz, you don't get 2 times per question. You get 1 time per question. Now, if you're actually still listening to this, well, there's 25 questions because it's worth 25 points. Hey, there's all these different little scroll bars. I'm obviously choosing the wrong ones. Okay, 25 questions, due Monday at 9. 1 attempt per question. It's not timed. Take all the time you want. Could you please get 100 on this because you look up all the answers? I'd appreciate that. It will only help your grade. And you can leave and go back as many times while you're taking it. It's not, oh, I started it, I have to finish it in this one sitting. Nope. It's due by January 31st at 9 a.m. Do a couple questions here, do a couple questions there, open it up, close it out, you're good to go. Sorry, I love Wiley Plus and I could stay in Wiley Plus forever. I clicked on the wrong thing. Doesn't matter, I didn't do anything. So there's a lot of cool stuff in here. I left some of this other practice stuff. I don't even know what flashcards looks like. Let's peek at that before I just wrap things up. Flashcards and a quiz. I don't know about that. That makes me nervous. Oh, what is this? Okay, so we're choosing chapter 19. What are you supposed to do? Cards, term, definition. Oh, there's 33 here. See, you guys are going to be better on this. Acute normovolemic hemodilution? What? That has absolutely nothing to do. Okay, agglutination, that's clumping. Anemia, lack of condition of the blood where the number of functional red blood cells or their hemoglobin content is below normal. I don't know that I agree with that definition. Okay, don't go to flashcards. That was a waste of time, and that seems like garbage. But I like a lot of the other stuff from Wiley Plus. So please check out the animations. They're only there to help you. We do some hard stuff, so that's why I have that out there. I just went back to my view. Why did I do that? I don't know. let's go back to Moodle. I'm very distracted because I'm not totally planned to say much more. I just wanted to introduce you guys to Wiley Plus. I look absolutely horrible, but I'm doing this for you, not me. So hopefully you check it out. You learn something about a portion of the class. And if you have questions, please email me or bring them to class, because I'm seeing ya come Monday and I'm looking forward to it. So hopefully you are too, because we got a lot of material to cover and a lot of fun to have, right? It's your body. Your body should be fun. Some people have bodies that are hot messes, but hopefully you're not one of them. And your body's just fun. All right. I'll see you in a bit and catch you on the flip side.